Hello and welcome, I am Helge from Game for Life BG, and today I'm going to play one of my new games I brought me home from Essen, and that is Revive. And this is a game for 1 to 4 players. It takes about 90 to 120 minutes to play, and it's for the ages 14 plus. And in this video I'm going to make a solo playthrough of the game. So I will explain the rules as we play the game. I have set most of the game up ready, so we are ready to start the solo playthrough. When you're playing solo, I'm going to do a lot of the same stuff. All the actions are going to be kind of the same as if you're playing with more players. So that's most of it is going to be the same. And this game does take up a lot of table space. This is the center, the main board, where we can build and explore and populate. And then each player, they're going to get their own player board and also their tribe board. So this is for one player. So this you're going to have for each player. They're going to have these two boards with this setup where we have 7 workers. And then we have 5 houses, small houses. And then we have 3 big houses that we can build. And each of these, I have chosen Nadair. And each of them, they have some special abilities, and she has a special ability. When we activate this one, if we play this symbol up here, then we will be able to produce 2 books. So we have, I will take you closer here, on our board here, our machine, we have the tokens, 3 different tokens. We have the wheel, we have the book, and we have the food. And we can gain resources, and then we will go up here when we gain resources. And then we have some crystal, which is a wild, that can count as any of these. And then on our machine, we are starting at the numbers 1 for the 3 different colors. And we can activate these if we get up here. And then we can unlock some abilities, and we can gain different tokens here for different abilities to our machine. So we can progress and get better with our machine here. And then we have our player board, where we will also gain some abilities when we start populating with these people. Our special abilities, we can gain 2 books. On a player's turn, you will get 2 actions, but when we are playing solo, it doesn't really matter. I will just keep on taking actions. So you can take 2 actions, or you can hibernate when you can't do anything more. Then you can hibernate and refresh some of your stuff. To start with, we need to have some objective cards. Each player is going to get 1. You can shuffle them and then deal 2 to each player, and then they can choose 1. Or for your first game, you can just deal 1 to each player. But I'm going to take 2 cards, and then we're going to look at them, and then we're going to choose 1 of them. So the first one we have, then we have for each water area, we can get 1 point that we have built 2, I think, where we have a house. And for each of our workers we have built. And for each 2 of these, we will be able to get 1 point. And for each of these symbols we manage to get, we can multiply it. So we have 1 to start with. And then if we have 2 more of these, we could multiply with 3. Or we have this one, where we can collect this symbol for each of these symbols, for each energy, and for each water area we have built 2. And the water area, for each water area we have collected a reward for when we have built for it, and we can only get it once, even though we have 2 houses next to the space. So I have to choose one of these 2. I think we will go with this one, because I like to get these, and I like to populate with our people. And then, of course, the water area is the same, so we're going to keep this one. And then we're going to shuffle these starter cards, and we're going to get 6. So each player is going to get 6 starter cards. So we are just going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the rest we can put to the side. We're not going to use them. You can see it's starter cards with the S on. So these with the S symbol. So let's see what we got. We got 2 books, or we can either gain 1 of these, or we can activate our ability. Oh, this is good, because we actually chose the reward, the goal where we are going to collect these. We got 1 more of the same. So we have 2 of these. Then we have the gray one here, where we can gain 1 of these wheel thingies and the book. And here we can exchange. So we can make food to one of the other types, or book or the other one. So we can exchange. And here we can go up on the yellow track on our machine, or we can get food and then this symbol. And even more, wow, we got a lot of books here. And this is books, and also this symbol. This is pretty lucky for us. We only got one. And here we can go up the gray, or we can get one of these two types. So we don't have much food, but we have a lot of books. Okay, so one thing we definitely need with this one here, because we are good with books. And on our board here, if we build this first dude here, then we may spend a book instead of food or the wheel here. So this means that we can use this as any of the other two types of resources, not for a crystal, but for any of these two. So we really want to be able to make this one. And to make this one, we need to pay 2 books. And if you play with more players, then if you populate in the space where another person is, you have to pay each person a book. So this doesn't matter when we're playing the solo version. And for the houses, for the small houses, it would cost us 3 of these wheels, and it would cost us 5 to build the big one. And then there's one thing more. Because we are playing solo, we have to take this action cube and place it on the spot number 0 on our progress track. And then each time we play a card, we have to move it up 1 space. And each time we hibernate, then we have to move it up 2 spaces. And when we at some point are at the last space and we move out of that space, then we are done when we play the solo version. Otherwise you will be done when you have taken the last artifact from here, the major artifact. But here we are going to end the game in the solo when we enter that space down here. So this one I have to remember to move up our progress track. And I think we will just start playing, and then I will explain more what we're doing, but I can just show you the actions we have. This player aid card tells us what we can do in the game. We can take 2 actions if you're playing with more players, and then it would be the next player's turn. But when we're playing solo, I'm just going to take a lot of actions, and then at some point we're going to hibernate. As an action, we can play a card to our machine, or we can use our slot here on our machine, and this one we can gain 1 resource when we use this one. Either one of the wheel, or the book, or the food. And then we can explore with this one, or we can build a house, a small or big one, or we can populate, put one of our people on a space. And when we want to explore, we can explore on one of these tiles. And this is the cost for the tile. This one would be 2 food, 2 book, and we know we have a water space. Here we have a city space. And when we are starting the game, we are starting from here. Can only build on these brown spaces, and I can put my men at the cities. We have 2 cities at the moment, so I will be able to populate here or here. And if I want to explore, for example, this one, then I'm starting here. I have to count how many spaces there are to this space. There are 1, and I have to pay 1 food for each space that is to the tile. So if I wanted to explore this one, it would cost 1 to get here, and then it would cost 2 food. And then I would gain 1 victory point, and I would gain a new card, which I can take from the display. Okay, so let's just start the game. And this is really a thinky game where you have so many options for different things you can do, and you have to think about what you want to do. We also have an energy in here. When we unlock any of these, we can use the energy to activate that action. And that is a free action to activate them. So we're going to draft 3 cards, and the rest of the cards we're going to put here. And then we're going to see which kind of actions we have. We have these 3 cards. And I think I'm just for now going to place my cards here. So we have the 2 books, and we can gain 1 of these, and 2 books, and we can gain 1 of these symbols up here, or we can use our ability and get 2 books. And then for this one, yeah, we can go up on the gray track with 1 space. If we go up here, we would actually unlock this first space where we can make any of these cubes into to a crystal. Okay, so we have to think about what to do, because I definitely want 2 books so I can use this guy here. Oh, and we start with 1 crystal. We start with 1 crystal in the solo game. So I can build my guy here. I would be able to build him here. And then we would be able to use books as anything. So I would like to play one of these 2 and gain books. But I would also like to gain one of these, so I could gain more, because then we can gain these ones over here. Ooh, we can get this one where we have 2 books on it. Let me just take you closer. If we just look at some of these, then we have a background color. If we put this onto our machine and we place a card where we have one of these, if the card matches the color, then we also get this reward that we have built. And with this action we have down here, then I'm able to take one of these and place to our board. So yeah, I think actually I want to play one of these cards so we can get this action here. I think since we are good with books, I would like to grab some books. So I will play our first card, and then we're going to put it underneath our machine. If I place it down here, I'm going to activate the bottom part of the card. If I place it up here, I'm going to activate the top part. We also have a slot here, but this one we can't use yet. First we need to unlock it, and we can unlock it here on our board. So we have to build this guy over here. But I will place this one here, and then I have to move this one up 1 space because I played a card, and I will grab this one, the green one with 2 books, and I think I will place it up here. When you place it on your board and you have this symbol on it with the green check mark, then you can activate it immediately. So I will place it here, and when I place it, I will get 2 books because it's activated. If I place here and here, I'm not going to get the bonus by placing it. So this is a good thing. We also have our goal here where we need to collect these, and these will also bring us more when we use them. So that is 1 card. Then I will play this card here with the 2 books, and I can place them up here. So we need to go up 1 space on this track, and then I will get 2 plus 2, they have the same color, so I'll get 4 books. So we are now up at our max. If I had received 5 books, it didn't matter. They would just have been wasted. So we have 1 card left to our hand. Now I would like to build my dude here, and it will cost us 2 books. So we are just going to go 2 books down, and then I can place him here for free. If I wanted to place him in this city, then I would have to pay 1 food to go there. And because then I'm just going to place my man here. And now we have unlocked this ability where we can use books as anything. So this means that we would be able to actually build a house if we want to. We could build a house here. Maybe if we build it here, we could get these 2 rewards. And I would count from this, or that would be the same. There's 1 space over here, I can count from him. So I would have to pay an extra food. So if we could flip this tile, or maybe, let's see, it would cost us 1, 2, 3 food because we have 1 in distance. Is there any way we could get up these tracks? We can get up at the gray here. And what else can we do? We could also, if we built here, we would go up 2 times the green and 1 time. We could also have put our man here instead. Then we would have to pay 1 food for it. I actually think we will start here instead. I think we will start there instead. So we have to pay 1 food for placing him there. And I can just use, no, I can't. I will use my crystal here for it because I couldn't use it yet since I hadn't built it. So I used one crystal to place my man over here instead. Because then I'm adjacent to this space, so we can build here. And to build a house, it will cost us 3. Oh, it could actually be awesome if we did a number 5. Then we would go 2, 2, and 2. When you build a big house, then you are going to go up twice. You're going to get the reward twice. So that could also be interesting to actually... I also want to build beside this at some point, but to start here, then we could go up 2 times this track, and we could go up 4 times on the green track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then you could unlock both this and this. That is tempting. That is tempting. So at the moment we have 4. We need 5 gears, and we can get a gear if we play this card here. I think we're going to do it. We will play this card here. So we are going to go up. We have played our 3rd card. We're going to get a gear, and we're going to get a food. And then I will pay 5, 4 plus 1. So 5 gears, because we can use the book as either gear or the food. And then I'm already going to build my first large building. And we're going to place it here. And then we're going to activate all the spaces adjacent to it. So we're going to get 2 of the green. So we're going up 4 times of the green on the green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the way we unlocked... Oh, I will just have to come closer. And we will go 2 up this space. I will just move this one. 1, 2. And then let's see what we have unlocked. So with the green, we moved 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And this space we have unlocked. So this one we're going to take, and we're going to place it on the side here, on this 0 space, on this space here. And then we now have this ability. This means I can activate this, and then I can get a card back. I can get a card back to my discard pile here. That means that I can, the next time I will get this card. And I did empty a slot, so I could have used that slot again. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3. And this one, that I need to unlock both the number 3 and the number 7 in gray to get this one. So this one is not unlocked. But this one, we also unlock the green one here. So I'm going to place the token on the side. And then we will be able to choose one of these up here. And this one we can get 2 in a reduced price when we want to populate. So we have to play 2 less books for it. So that could be pretty awesome. And this one, we can get more of these. And I want more of these to start with. So I think I will take this one. And then we're going to put a new one out. So this one we're going to place at our machine here. So we have this ability. So I could use my lightning to activate it and then gain 1 more of these. And with the yellow, we unlocked this one. We just need 1 more space to unlock that one. And with this one, we can get 1 in distance. So we will pay 1 less food when we need to go to a distance on the board when we need to explore or place a house or populate. So that was work on our machine, and we now have this one we can use. We only have 1 food left here, and we don't have any cards. So the question is, what do we want to do? I could use this one, and then I could take a card back. So we would have 4 cards for our next turn. Or I could also use this one. So we will gain 1 of these tokens. Oh, we have to put a new token out. Always have to be 5 tokens here. Yeah. We also need some food. We could also get a crystal. That can count as any symbol. Yeah, but I think maybe for now we should take 1 card back. So I think I will activate this one. And then we're going to take a card back here. And I will take this one up here, the green card, where we also have these 2 symbols. And then I just have one food. I also have this one. So I can. Oh, this one cost 3 food. If now this one had cost only, or maybe we shouldn't take our card back. Maybe instead of that, let's do something else. I will activate this one where we have 1 in distance. I can activate my machine here. I will gain a resource. I'll just take one of these. When we activate our machine, we can only take one of the normal resources, not a crystal. So I will take 1 food. So I have 2 food because it costs 2 food to do one of these. Then I can use my lightning, and I can use it when I want to explore or if I want to build. And normally I would have to pay 1 food because there's 1 food in distance to here. But now instead I can just, let me see, this one would cost 3 food and I only have 2. But I think then we will just explore this one. So we can get a victory point and we can get a new card from out here. So let's take this one. And then I can decide where I want to flip it. I think I'll just put it here. And then we got 1 victory point and we can get a card from out here. And I definitely want this card here. There are more cards I would like, but this card here, with this one we can get a gear, and then we can play a yellow card, and down here at the bottom part we can play a green card for free. It doesn't cost us anything to play that card. And this card we're actually going to get in our active area, so I could use it. I used 2 food, so I could use it now. But I will save it for the next turn because I don't have a green or a yellow card that I can play now. So this card we're going to save for our next turn. Okay, then there's really not any more I can do. So we will do our first hibernation. And this means we are going to first of all, let's start with the order we have on here. So first we are going to get cards back. We're going to get these cards to our hand. And then all the cards we have played, they are going to the resting area. So then we will get on our next turn. So these will be put here. And then all lightnings, we will go back, all of our energy. And then we will refresh this one so we can use that one again. And then we will go up this track. And each time we go up this track, we have to go up 2 spaces here. 1, 2. And here we gained a reward. So on this track here, we will gain a reward when we go to hibernation. And here we can select one of these tokens. So I have to choose one of these up here. And in the solo version, I can choose to discard any of the cards up here. And I can choose to discard any tokens or any tokens here in the solo version. So let's just, before we choose anything, let's see if we want to discard. We have 2 of the same here with food. I think I will discard these 2. And then let's see what we will get instead. We will get this one and we will get this one. Oh, with 2 gears on them. Yeah, I think we want to be better at this too, so we can build our houses. So I think I will take this one as the reward. And then we have to put a new one out. Yeah, we have 2 of the same here, so I will remove one of them. And then I will... Books for victory points, that could be interesting at some point. But I don't think I'm interested in it now. And here we can get a reduced price when we want to build our houses. And here we can get victory points for these types. I don't want to keep that one. I don't think we want that one. So we will take a new here and a new there. I can remove any of the cards if I want to. I like this card that came here where we can build more cards. I actually think I'm happy with the cards. Yeah. Maybe we don't need 2 of these. Oh, should we? No, I think I will remove this one. and take a new card. Oh, so here we can use crystals to gain one of these crates. And we also, no, we don't have the crates in our victory points here. Okay, so we have reset everything. We are ready to take our next round here. And gradually we're going to build more and more. I could also, when I place this one here, we were going to get 2 of these. So we get 2 of the gears because I placed it here. If I placed it here, I wouldn't have received it. I was about to forget that. But we did get 1 of those. And then we have our cards here. I definitely also want that card up there, I think. And I also want some with food, because we also need some food. They only have 1 resource, but they have 2 colors to them. But the green here could be nice to make a green one here where we can get a lot of use. But we only have 1 green card, so I definitely want to play the green card up here, I think. But we also like to gain 1 more of these. We can actually play this one at the bottom, and then I can play a green card for free. And that is a free action, so I don't have to go up here when I play one of these with this symbol. So I think we need to, could be nice to build down here where we can also get all of these. We can also build here or here if we want this one. But we would like to flip this one so we can get something there. I think we will start with playing this one. So this is going to, we don't have anything where we can, no, before we do anything, I actually think I'm going to use my lightning here so we can get more. We should get more stuff, right? Maybe we should get a crystal. Because that is a wild resource we can use for anything. I think I will make this one up here. So we are going to prefer playing green cards in this one. And then I'm going to play. So we used that one. We just need 1 more disc. Then we're going to get a lightning over here. So we can get 1 more of the energies. So this one we're going to place at the bottom here. And then we're going to get 3 of the gears. 1, 2, 3. Gears, they are called gears. And then we can play a green card for free. So we're going to play this green card where we have the 2 books. We're going to place it up here. And we did play a card, so we have to go 1 forward. This card we do not have to go forward for. And we will get 4 books. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will gain 1 crystal up here. And this card is actually also nice. If we play this card at the top, when it has this one on it, we can play a second card in the same slot and activate again. So this could also be a good one to get. Okay, so now we can do stuff. We need to figure out what we then want to do, because we want to get more cards. We want to advance on our machine. We want to build. I would like to explore this one. So we also could get 1 more card. Yeah, and this is a city. This is a city. There's a lot of cities here. But I think I will build this one. We actually have 5, so we can build a big house. We can also build some smaller houses. There's a thing. You have so many things you can do in this game. Yeah, we need 1 more lightning, right? And we need to grab more cards. I think we will. I would like to explore here. So I could pay 3 books. 1, 2, 3 books. But we also want to build more of our dudes. Well, let's explore this one. And here we got a city. We knew there was a city, and we got a green space. Unfortunately, I can't place the green one with our house here, because then if I had been able to place the house, the green space here, I would have been able to move 2 spaces forward. So maybe I shouldn't have placed this one there. Ow, that was unfortunate. We couldn't get more for it. Okay, but on the other side, we will get 2 victory points, and then we can grab a card. So we get 2 victory points, and then we can grab a card. And I think I will still grab this one, because then I will be able to play an extra card for free. But then we also need to clear up some spaces. Maybe we would also like to activate our ability here, where we can get 2 books. If we take this one, we will get a food, and then we can remove a card. There's a lot of cards I want up here. There's a lot of cards I want. But I think for now I will take this one, where we can play cards for free. Because that is a timer for us playing cards. Okay, and we definitely want to build 2. So I think we want to... Where do we want to build? This is a waste with all these at the same spot. If we could have a house here, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. But a house here would also be good. And there's 1, 2 spaces down here. We would also like to build here. We can always count from here, so we can get 1, 2. So it would be 1 if you want to build here. Then it would be 1. Then we could go up the gray track. And we would have a possibility of gaining... this one is a really, also a good space to build. So I only have 1 book and 1 of these. So I could also skip. If I activate this one, I can skip forest and water terrains. So forest and water terrains. Then I could build here for free. I wouldn't have to pay extra if I wanted to build there. Yeah. Or we have this one where we can get this one, so we can play 1 more card. That would actually be good. Now we have these. And here you can choose if you want to flip the card to this side or to this side. So maybe we want to build him, but it will cost 3 books. And we only have 2 books. We only have 2 books. How can we get 1 more book? If you play a card with this symbol, we didn't grab one. Oh, shoot. Oh, we can, but of course we can get a book if we play any of these. So, and here we can exchange if we place that one. Maybe I will play... I think I will play this one. It will cost, when we place this one, it will cost us, we have to go up 1 here on this space, and then we will get 1 book, and we can play a gray card. So I'm going to take this gray card, and I'm going to place it up here, and I don't have to pay to go forward on the track with the second card. So we will get 1 gear, and we will get 1 book. Okay, so now we have 3 books, and we have a lot to build with. And we have, we also have this one. I forgot I had this one too. We can use that one at any time. And here we're going to get a lightning. So I definitely think I will use 3 books. I will use 3 books so I can build this guy here. And this means that we can place cards in this slot. When we take the guy here, we can place cards on the side slot we have. Where do we can place him here? We can place him here. Depends on where we want to build. I think we also would like to build down here where we can get this one. So I think I will place him here. We have 2 cities we can place him in. And this is also places, large cities where we can place people. And then we will get the victory points that are stated on these at the end of the game. So we placed him here. And then we would like to build. I think I can build. Do we want to activate this one? No, I think we will build first so we can get one more of these symbols. So it would be nice to build down here. So we can also go up the gray track. If we build here, we would also gain a crystal resource. But to get here, it will require us 1 extra space. And that is okay. So we have to pay 1 food for that. I think I will use... I will just use this one to gain 1 food. And to be able to build here, then we're going to pay the food. And then we will build just a small one. 1, 2, 3. Just a small house. So we can place it here. Then we are going to get this bonus. And you can only get this bonus once. Even if I place another house here, then beside it, then I can't get the water spaces again. You can only get a water space once. And we will go 1 up on the gray track. So I will have to choose. Oh, we have forgotten to put a new one out. So I have a yellow card. So maybe we want to place a yellow card over here. And then we're also going to get what we take. So we could take, I think we will take some food. And then we will get 1 food for placing it. And then we have to put a new one out. And then we have to go up. We have to go 1 up on our gray track. So we will go up here. Then we unlock this one. And we will place it over here. And this means we are going to get 1 lightning. So when we place this one here, we're going to get a new lightning we can use. This means that we can make one of these into a crystal. Okay, so now I still have this card. I can play it here. And I think I will play it here. And then we are going to, I could also put it to the other side. So we would go 1 up here. Then we would get a new token. We could also go up here instead, because here I can play it to any side. But I think at the moment I want the resources. So I will play it there, here, and we are going to get 2 food and 1 gear. There we go. Yeah. And then we also have our lightning where we can get a card back. But now it's time, I think we need to explore some more. So this one cost 2 and this one cost 2 books and 2 of these. We don't have 2 books. We don't have 2 books. So we can't do this one. But we can explore this one. It will just cost us 2 food. 1, 2. And then we are going to get a victory point. Oh, did I go up this when we played a card? I don't think I did. So we had, I think I needed to go up 1, right? Yeah, because we got the lightning. No, we didn't get a lightning. We get a lightning here. I need to go up for that one. So we had to go up 1, 2, 3, How many cards did we play in the first round? 1, 2, 3. I think we played 3 and then 1, 2. And then I have played 1, 2, 3 cards. No, so I think I'm okay. I should be there because I only played 3. 2 of them were for free. We got 2 victory points. Then we're going to grab a new card. And of course we need to flip the tile. No, we got 1 victory point. Okay, this one is good. This one is really good. But we need to grab a card too. But this one I can place like this. And then we are going to go 1 up on the gray track and 1 up on the green track. So on our wheel here, we are going to go 1 up on the gray track. We need to get up at 7 to unlock this one for the yellow. And then we had a green. So this one is going to go 1 space up. And that doesn't do anything for us now. But 1 more space and then we will unlock this one because this is unlocked here. So 1 more green will unlock that one. And we need to grab a new card. Okay, what card do we want? I think we will take the one with the... Oh, here we are going... With this one we would get food for each yellow card we had played out here. That was a fun one. So if we had played more yellow cards, we would then get food for each yellow card. And here we will get a food and can play a yellow card on the top part. I think we also need some more green cards, right? But this one we can play more cards. I think I'll take the yellow. I'll take this yellow where we can also play an extra card in the same slot. So with this card we can play an extra card in the same slot, and here we can exchange, take a crystal to one of these crates, and then we have to flip a card. But we need some of the food cards too, because we need more food. We need more food too. Okay, so that was that one. Then we still have 1 food and we have 1 of these. We have played a lot of cards, so we have 4 gears, so we could build another house. And we also have our lightning. We can take back a card, so we could also play this card here. So we could get a crate. This is a yellow card, so we could take this card back. Yeah, I think we will take this one. Then we're going to get this card back to our discard pile. So this also means we're going to get it to our hand the next time. And then I think we're going to play this one here. And we have to go 1 up on our track here. Then we're going to get 1 food. And we can exchange this one for a crate. And let's see what we get. Ooh, we get 2 food. So with this one, we can use it and then get 2 food. And I can do it now or I can keep it. I don't have to do it now. But I might want to because we have 2. Then we would have 4 food. Then we would be able to flip this. No, not that one. We could flip that one. Or where do we want to build then? Because we definitely want to build options. We want to go up on our different tracks. And if we build here, we can go up on a lot of tracks. But that would cost 2 food to build there. Oh, we can also build there. It would only cost 1 food to build there. And then we'll go up 2 times on the gray and 1 time on the green. Then we're going to unlock some more. And with the gray, we would also unlock this one. And we would unlock this one. Yes. Ooh. What do we want to do? I think I want to... Oh. And we have 3 gears. But this one could be very good for building a big house. That could be good for building a big house in that space. So we could also just build here. I think I want to build here, and it will cost 1 food. So I can pay 1 food, and then it will cost 3 gears, and we can take another little house and place it here. And then we are going to get 2 of the gray and 1 green. Yes, so we will go up 2 times on the gray. 1, 2. We are unlocking this one. So this one we're going to place here. This one, we need the yellow up on the number 10. So we can choose one of these tokens. Maybe we should take this one where we can get a reduced price. We have these 3 tokens. We can get a reduced price when we want to build. We can get a crystal, or we can get where we can advance on one of the spaces. I think maybe this one where we can get a reduced price. It's also nice that we can advance on a track, but I think I'll take the reduced price for now and place here. And then we have to flip a new token. And then we also have to go up. That was the gray. We also have to go 1 up on the green. And then we're going with the green. Now let's zoom in here. Now we went up 1 up with the green. So we are here. So we are going to unlock this one. And then we are unlocking this one. So we need to select one of the major artifacts when we place this one here. And then we need to grab a tile. Let's just grab the tile first. We can look at this. This one means we can flip a card to either side. We can build men with a reduced price of 2. I think we are going to take this one, where we can build with a reduced price. So it's going to be cheaper for us to build. And then we also need to remember. What was it I said we needed to remember? Oh yes, we need to take an artifact. So here we can look at this one. What are we going for? Building adjacent to the water spaces, building these, and building artifacts. I think at the moment I will take this one. So now we can get 2 times this reward. So we only have 2. We only also have 1, 2, or maybe maybe we should take the one with our little dudes here, because now we have a reduced price, right? So maybe we'll take this one. At the moment we only adjacent to 1 water space. We are going to get perhaps a water space here. Depends. There's a lot of water down here. Okay. So now we have 1 gear and we have 1 food. We have 3 food. So we could flip this one. But I would prefer flipping a token that is next to some of our houses, because then we could get lucky and get a reward, right? So, but all these, they cost too much. So I think for now I will just keep the things I have here and save it for the next round. Wait a minute. No, I don't have any more lightning. Otherwise I could have built a house with just 1 gear if I activated that one. But I only have 2 lightnings. We need more lightnings. Where can I get the lightning? We will get one up here when we get 2 more tokens out. We need to activate this one too. Okay. I think it's time for us to hibernate this time. So we are going to advance this one 2 spaces. So we are already up at number 10, halfway there. No, we're going up to 28. Then we're going to get these cards back. So now we have 4 cards. And we're going to flip these 5 cards. And then we are going to activate this one up. We are going to get these back. We have more stuff we can activate now. Get reduced price on these. And then we have to advance here. So we will get 1 victory point. This brings us a crate. So we will grab one. We got a victory point, and we can take one of our lightnings back. When we have used them, then we can take one back. And we get one of these crystals. That is what we had to do. Then we now have to start again. We have these cards. We definitely want to go up here so we can get one more lightning. So how do we do that? We need to go up these tracks. We need to play. If we play this one with the bottom ability. I can take any of these tokens out if there are some I don't want. These two are the same. I think I will take this one out too. With the 1 year. Yeah, I think I will take these 4 out. So let's get 4 new. And then I want to up here. Am I happy with what we have? Yeah, I actually think it's okay. What we have up there. And what about the cards? Maybe we should see if we could get a little bit more green cards. But then again, which one do I not want to have there? I think I like them, a lot of them. I definitely think we need more of these. Oh, okay. I think again we want one of these. I want to activate this one. So we can grab one of these tokens out here. We can get a lot of gear. So we can play our gray card down here. Oh, we don't have any of the cards where we can play another card. So then we would have to need to get one of these out here. Yeah, I think we will take this one. So we can make this a good green spot. So we have 4 gears now. So yeah, that I think we are going to do. And then if we advance one of the orange, then we're going to get this one. So we could advance that up there. And then, yeah, I would also like to activate our own ability and can do that there. But I also like the books. We want it all. But this time, let's take this one. Let's activate this one here. Then we are going to activate our own. Maybe. Yeah, we are. We are going to activate this one. We are going to gain 2 books. And then we are going to place it here on our board. And then we also get 1 food. And then we have to advance this one for playing the card. And then I want to build to advance some more, so we can we want to build so we can gain some cards. Maybe we should build one of these. I think we will build this one here. So that is going to cost us 2 books and 2 food. So 2 books and 2 food. Then we're going to build this one. And hopefully we will get something nice. Yeah. We can't get this one. We can place this one here. So we flip this tile. This can bring us lightning. So I can build this one here, and then we have to build here afterwards. So I will build here. Oh, before we do this, we are going to get, of course, 4 points. I'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4 points. and then we're going to grab a card afterwards. But we are going to advance 1 space on the yellow track, because we have our house here. So we will advance 1 space on the yellow track. We are going to unlock this one. This also means that we are going to get 1 lightning more. So 1 more lightning. And then we are going to choose one of these 3 tokens. With this one we can get 2 in range for building or exploring or populating. With this one we can gain a food and a victory point. And with this one we can explore any tile at any location, even go beyond on other tiles that haven't been explored. Normally you can only explore if there's another tile adjacent that have been explored. So I think we're going to take this one. Or maybe this one is also good, where you just get 2 for any. Nah, I think I'll take this one where we get 2 for any. But this one with a food and a victory point, also good. Yeah, we'll take that one. So we got 1 more lightning. That is good. Then we can activate. We can both make a man and we can explore with a reduced price. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We have to play some cards. If I played this one, then we could get 1 more here. We just explored. We need to grab a new card. I think I want one of these where we can play a card without paying its cost. I think that would be good for us. I think I'll take this one where we can play a green card or a gray card without paying its cost. Because I think I want to... but I want to... Maybe we want to remove a card. Maybe we could activate that one again. Because I wouldn't mind getting more of these tokens, since you also get victory points for them at the end. Oh, we have to remember to put a new token out. 2 food on a yellow. Yeah. I think... Oh, but we only have 1 green card, and we definitely want to play the green card up here. Yeah, we do. We do want the green card up there. We do. But we can use this one. Do you know what? I'm going to use this one. Where we're going to get a victory point. Then we're going to get a crate. Oh, look at this. And then I can take a lightning back. So I'm going to take this lightning back. So this is used. You're just going to flip it and put it to the side here. And with this one, we got that we can grab one of these tokens. So we are definitely going to use this one right away and grab a token out here. And I think we are going to grab... let me just zoom you in here so you can see. It was this one we got. And we just played this one where we got a victory point, and then we can take one of our energies back. So I'm going to... We can either take 2 food and place here, so we can get a lot of food in this space. Or we can place a green-yellow food. Or 1 more book. I think I will take the food here. So we are going to make this a food space at the moment. And then we get this one. So I think I'm going to use this one. So we're going to take this card and remove it and place it here. So we can activate this space again. And we also have 2 food here. We have to remember our food here. Oh, yeah, this... Now we're going to build... I definitely want a big house here. I want one of our big houses. And we can get a reduced price with our lightning. You can also get 1 more of these. Yeah. I want to... If I had played this one, I could also place this one here, because then we would get 2 food. Maybe I should do that. I think I will place it there so we can gain 2 food, because we have 2 yellow cards. and I want to play this one, and I can play that one there. Yes, and I want to play that one down here. Yeah, that is what we are doing. And then, so we got 2 food for that one. Then I want to play, could be nice to build over here. It could be nice to build one of our big houses. So I think I'm going to play this card. Yeah. There's none of them where we can play a gray card, right? Because this one I'm going to use up there. No, up here. I will play this one. So we're going to advance 1 space. And then the gray is going to advance 1 space. Nothing happens because we still need to go up at 12 with the yellow. And then we're going to get 4 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to build. We also want to build here so we can get 1 more lightning. I think we will start here so we can get 1 more lightning. And I will just build a normal house. And I will just say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we will build. And we have to pay 1 food for it, for distance. There's 1 in distance, so we are going to place this one here. We are placing this one here, 1 in distance. So we're going to get a lightning, 1 up in the yellow and 1 up in the green. So 1 lightning. And then we're going to go 1 up on the yellow. And we're going to go 1 up on the green. So we need to go, when we go down here, then we're going to unlock this one. 2 spaces more with the green. So that was then that house. And now we have more of these, which is good. We can still make 1 more of these. Yeah, we can still make 1 more of these. We definitely do want to make one more of those. We can take, let us see. We want to activate this one with the yellow card here, where we can then play a green card up here. And then this one we are going to place up here, I think. Depending, we can still explore some new spaces. To gain some more stuff. Yeah. I want to build we want to build one of the big ones here. Okay. So I want to activate this one so we can get 1 more of these tokens. If I place it here, then we are going to get the ability to, because I'm going to place a yellow card down here. So we could make this one yellow white or yellow green. We definitely want more books. So I think I'm going with grabbing. Maybe we should put a book down here. So we will also get a book now. I think it's going to be with it has to be with the yellow. Yellow green I will place here, and then we are going to get 1 book. Yes. And then we have to remember we can reduce price for these ones. We can't get that one up there. We need to build besides water spaces also. So we need to flip some water spaces for this one. Okay. What do we want? We want to start our plan. We want to play this one here. We are going up 1 space here, and we had going to get 2 food. And then I can play a green card for free. We don't have to pay for this one. So we're going to play this green card up here. So we're going to get 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 crystal. And we also have this one we still can use. So now we have something to play around with. And the books I can use for anything. And do we have any cities? We also need to get down to these spaces. We have to think about these spaces too. This is for how far up we are on the green track. We could get victory points, and that is for the... and this one is victory points for each of these we have. And this one is for how far we are up on the yellow track. So we also need to go towards some of these spaces. So we need to build so we can get to those spaces too. But we need to advance. So I need to build here, I think. And yeah. There's one space to over here. I think I will take these 2 food. I will take them now. I can just take them now. And I would like to explore one of these. So I think I will explore. But then I have to build there first. But we also need the water spaces. And that is 2 books and 2 food to explore. Yeah, I think I will explore this. I think I will explore this water space down here so we can get to this area. We can't go to these spaces if we haven't explored. We have to have it explored all the way. So I think I will explore this one. We could be lucky that there's something on it we could use. So we're going to use 2 food and 2 books. Then we're going to get 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to grab a card. Oh, we got either... I think we'll take this one with the water space. So we're going to grab one of these tokens. Oh, we need to flip a new token here. So we're going to get a reward. We're going to grab a token. We're going to take... We still have this one and this one to build. And I think we will go for... Maybe we should go for just one more crystal. Because that we can always use. Oh, 2 books. That would be perfect here for the green one, right? Wow. Okay. That was victory points. That was new token for that one. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can build a big one. And I think I want to build it here. So there's 1 space, so I have to pay 1 food to get to this space. But we also need to go down to these areas, right? But I want to go up on all the tracks. So it will cost us 5. No! We will take a reduced price. We will use this one where we have a reduced price of 2 when we build house. So it's going to cost us 3. So 1, 2, and then we can use a book as a wild resource, 3. And then we will place this one here. And we will go up 2 on the yellow, 2 on the gray, 2 on the green. So 2 on the gray, that is 1, 2. Then this one is unlocked. We can place it over here. Then we have 8 points. And we can choose one of these tiles. So with this one, I think we can pay a deer and then get one of these back. This one, I think I would like this one, so we can go up on the tracks, or we can get a wild resource. I think I'll take this one. Or do we want this one? Oh, I want one of these two. I will take maybe we should go so we can get up the tracks. Or a wild resource. Let's go for the track. That was the 2 times up the gray. Then we are going 2 times up the green. 1, 2. We are going to unlock this one. This means we are going to take a major artifact. And I will just take, I think I will take the gray one this time. We'll just take one of these gray ones. So we can have more victory points for these. And then we have to go 2 up on the green. That is 1, 2. And here we are going to get, at the end of the game, we are going to get 2 victory points for each green card we have that is not a starter card. And we're going to place this. Just one more, and then we can get one more lightning. So we can't go further up on the green. We are at the end of the green track. And but this also means we really want to go to this space here. We want to go to this space here, because we're going to get 1 victory point for each step we are up on the green track. And at the moment we are up 12 at the max on the green. So we definitely want to come here. And we can go, it will be 1, 2, 3 spaces to put one of our dudes in here. And we have this one where we can add 2 spaces. Yeah. So we still have 1 more card we can play. And I definitely want to play it up here. So let's is it time to play this card? Because we can't get any more of these, right? Yeah, we got one there, and we got one there, and we got one from the crate. So we got a lot of them. So I think, yeah, we could, this water area, we could explore here. And then be lucky to get 1 more. We could explore there. Yeah, should we? Should we? We also need to go up towards this one, because that is 4 victory points for each of these we have built. And I'm pretty sure we're going to build them all. We can also place 1 more dude. Yeah. With a reduced price of 2. Maybe we should use that one. We could do that with a reduced price of 2. Ooh. I think I would like to explore this one first. It will cost 2 food and 2 books. Then we're going to explore this space. You're going to get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got beside this one. We have how many water? We have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, and we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we will take one of the water areas. We're kind of with on all. At the moment we don't have as many men, but we definitely need to get more of our men. Ooh, I would have liked the lightning up here. So we need to build, maybe, I think I will place it like this. So we can build here or here, so we can get the lightning. But we are going to advance 1 on the green track. Oh, we can't. We are on top of the green track. So we can't advance on the green track. So the green track doesn't matter. So it really doesn't matter. Should I then rather place it here? So maybe we can build there. Or maybe, no, I think I want it there instead. So we can build down here. Okay, so we definitely want to build here. I will take this card, place it here. And then we are going to go, we are going to get free food, and we are going to get 1 gear and then 1 crystal. up here. So we have 3 crystals, 1 gear, no books, and 3 food. So we can build again, but then it's just going to be a small house. But we could. We don't have any books. But we could use this to build, but we need food. We have food. So we can go 1, 2, 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 2 spaces down to here. So we will pay 2 food. And then we have to pay 3 gears. We can activate this one. So we will get a reduced price of 2 books. So we only have, no, not that one. What am I thinking about? I have to pay 1, 2, 3 gears to place one of our houses here. Then we're going to get a lightning. And we're going to get one up on the yellow track. I will move the yellow track up here. Oh, this one is first activated now. The one with the victory points at the end. It was first, now it was activated. That's okay. Okay. And we got a lightning. We activated that one. And then I still have my machine here. And I want to put one guy in here, and I can. Do we want to do it now? Yeah, I think we will. And let's look at our board. Because we can activate a lightning here. We can actually activate 2 lightnings. So we could get a distance of 2. But that we do not really need. Oh, we need the reduced price. And I can save my food if I use one of these. What else can we do? We can also flip one of these tiles instead. But then we have to pay 3 food. I need to have 1 book so I can explore one of these 2. I can't go up here because that requires 4 books, but I can get 2 books in reduced price. So I want to place one of our, yeah. I think what we're going to do, we also want to get up here, so maybe it has to be in a city when we place them. On the board here, we're going to get a reduced price of 2 when we're going to build, and then we are going to use one of our crystals here for the 3rd book. Ooh, we could go up on the top instead. We could use this one and use this as a book, so we can get up and take a number 4 guy up here. No, I think I will save it. I will save it. Will I? Yeah, I will save it. And instead we just use one here. And then we'll use this one. So I have a range of 2. And then we are just going to take this one over here, where we can get plus 1 book and a victory point when we spend these. And then we have range of 2, so I can place him here. It's only a range of 1, but I think it's okay. And then we have 12 victory points at the end of the game with this one. And then we have 1 food and we have this one. So we actually have 2 food, so we can explore here. So we can go 1 food down and use this one. And then we can explore here where it only costs 2 food. So we're going to get 1 victory point and we're going to grab a card. And this card is perfect because we can place it here, and that is the 2 colors that where we can advance. So we got the yellow lightning and the gray lightning. We can place them here with our house. So we're going to go up one on the gray and one on the yellow. That was perfect colors. So we're going to go one up on the gray and one up on the yellow, and then we unlock this one. It has been unlocked on this side, so we're going to place it up here, and we're going to get a lightning. So one more lightning for us, and then we're going to grab a tile out of these three, so we can explore any tile even though we are not near it. We can grab a food and a victory point. We can exchange for victory points. I just think we are going to take this one. This one is fine. So we can get a food and a victory point. And then we have to grab a card. I think we want something where we can play more cards. We can also take this one where we can get victory points for these. Since we have more of these, we could also take them so we can get victory points. But I think for now I will take this one where we can play more yellow cards. I could activate this slot, but maybe we could take this green card then, because we can activate it and then we can get one more of these. So we will get 3 books and a victory point, and this also brings us a victory point. With this card here, then we can get a victory point and 3 books when we activate this one. 2 victory points actually, because we just unlocked this one where we're going to get a victory point. So I think I'm going to grab this card here. And then I'm actually going to play it. Why not? We can play this one here. And then for our ability, we're going to place this one up here. Then we're going to get a victory point for that and a victory point for that. That is 2, boom, 2. Then we get a crate where we're going to get a victory point, and we can take a lightning back. And then we're going to get 1 plus 3, so 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4 books. And we can use books as anything. And with this one, we can take a lightning back. So we can make more dudes, but we need to explore more. We need to get down to this space and perhaps this space. So maybe, and now we have this one. We can get a food and a victory point. We can take 1 back. We could even get one of the cards back, so we have more cards for the next turn. Ooh, decisions now. We need to do something with this stuff here. We have 4 books. And we can't get our reduced price here, but we could. We have a city here. We could place one there. But we definitely want to place, I want to save one for here and one for here. So I would like to explore this way up. So we could take this one for 4 points. Or we only have 2 houses left, and we definitely want the big one where I would like to build here so I can get these 2. Yeah, maybe. And we need the water spaces too. So I think maybe we should flip this one and then grab one more card, so we have one more card for the next round. Yeah. Let's use our 4 books, because we can use the books. Then it costs 2 books, 2 food, but with our ability, then we're going to get 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can grab one of these. I think the water spaces are doing pretty good at the moment, right? So let's take the one with the water spaces. And then we can grab a card. Oh, we can get a crate. Let's see how we're going to place this one. Oh, this one is perfect here because we can build here and then we get a crate and we will get a gray and a yellow. Or we can walk up, or we can't get this one again. We already had that one. But we're going to grab a card. And we are going to get victory points for the green cards. There are no green cards. But we are close. Which one is close? This one is close at getting up here. It will give victory points for the gray cards. But if we can get the yellow up here, then we can get... Oh, we can advance the yellow here. If we want to. Or the gray, because the gray only have 3 spaces now. It's going to, if we build a big house, it's going to advance 2 spaces, 1, 2. Then we are close with the yellow. And the gray is definitely going to go up here, I think. So I want to... and I can't get a lightning back. Yeah, I think we're going to use this one. And then we're going to advance. I'll just advance the... At this point I will advance... I will advance the gray. Because then we're going to unlock this one. And underneath here there is nothing but victory points. But then we are going to grab one of these again. We will grab the one with the tokens, I think. I think we're going to get them all, guys. Okay. Yeah, that was that one. We needed to grab a card. Let's take... Maybe we should take this one. Where we can take a card back. Or we could get food on the card. I think we'll take this one. Yeah, I think we'll take this one. And this one we will have for the next turn. This one we could get 2 lightnings back. I think we have done everything now, right? We have all the slots are filled. We have these. We can, of course, take a lightning back and use again and get a victory point. Is there anything here we would like to use again? Of course, we would like to get more of these. I think... why? No. I think we are good for now. I think we will stop here for this turn. Then it is resting time. We are going to go up 1, 2 spaces. So we are close at the end now. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to definitely get up at the end now. We are going to get a crate here. We got 1 more lightning we can take back and a victory point. Then we are going to get our lightnings back. All of them. We have a lot now. That is good. So we can activate our machine. And then we are going to take these cards. So we have a lot more cards now to play. And then these are going to be... We are going to put this one here. So I think the next turn is going to be our last turn. And the game is going to end when we enter this space here. When we hop out of our board. Oh, but we need to get up here. We need to get up here. I don't think we're going to make that one too. But 3 of them is also good. It's also good, I think. Okay, and then we are going to activate this one again. And that is it. We are ready for our final turn. And we had a lot of ones where we have 2 where we can play cards for free. Yeah. Okay. We definitely want to play. This one we could get a card back, but we can't use that one. We definitely want, I think we want this one down here, so we can play a green card for free. But before we do that, I think we want to get 2 books up here. Yeah, we want to get 2 books up there. And how are we going to do that? We are going to take this one, where we can grab a token out here, and then we're going to take this one and place it right there. And then we're going to grab a new. Oh, I could take some of these out, by the way. Nah, I think that's good. We'll just leave it. That's fine. And then we are going to, I actually think I'm going to use this one to take a victory point down here. And then I'm going to take this one back, and I'm going to do it again. We are going to do this one again, because we are then going to choose, I think this one we're going to play a green card, one of these 2 green cards down there, I think. So let's take a food, maybe. Yeah, well, let's take a food token. There we go. Because then I'm going to take, right now I'm going to take this one, where we can play a green card for free, and we get a gear. So this one we're going to place here. We're going to advance this one. It's now up at 22 points. No, and then we're going to get 5 gears, and we're going to play a green card for free. So we're going to play, we can actually play this one, and then we can play a yellow card for free. So we need to, I actually think we might need to play this card, so we need to play a yellow card here. I will play this one here for free. That didn't cost an action. And then we're going to get 5 books. We're going to get 1 crystal. We're going to get to play a yellow card for free. So we're going to play, I think we're going to play this one here. Or are we going to play that? We can get more cards. We are going to play this one here. And we are going to get 1 book, 2 food, and then I can take a card and place back to here. It's actually back to here, but I will take the green card up here, I think. Yeah, I will take the green card and place back here. So we freed up a slot. Wow, that was good. We might need to get this one where we can play yellow card for free. Okay, yeah, I think we do. Because this one we can place, if I play this one here, I can play a second card on top of it. So we can play more cards to the same. Oh, but then we don't get this ability. That was also a good ability if we played it down here. But we still have this one, so I could remove this card if I played this one. Then I can remove that card if we use the ability in here. Okay, so now we have some things we need to use. We need to build a big house right here. No, right there. Right there. There's 1 space to this. And we can get a reduced price if we use this one. So 2, so it will cost us 3 gears. 1, 2, 3. Then we can take our big house. Then we only have a small house left. And we can place it right there. It costs us 1 in distance, so 1 food. And with this one, we're going to get a crate. So let's grab a crate. We got a gear and the book in this one. And then we are going to go 2 up on the gray and 2 up on the yellow. We are going to go up 2 on the gray, 1, 2, then this one is activated. So we now also get 2 points for each gray card we have. And then we are going to go 2 up here, 1, 2. We definitely want to see if we can get all the way up here too, so we can get this one and get the points for all of our yellow cards. So we need to go up 3, but we can buy this one so we can go up 1. Then we just need to go up 2 times more. But we only have 1 house left. We only have 1 house left. So we need to... Oh, I can take 1 back here. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Then we also needed to go up here if it was possible. Yeah, but we can't go all the spaces. But we are close to going up here. So we need to explore. We need to explore here and here, I think. Where do we have some houses? We could maybe get a yellow one, but that is not what we want. We have a yellow here. We have a yellow there. Okay, let's see. What else can we do now? We definitely can activate... we have a lot of books. We have a lot of books. So I think for now we need to explore some more. We need to get up to this space. We definitely need to get up to that space. It will cost us, we can go this way. It will cost us 1. It will cost us 4 food to explore this one. So I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 because of our special ability, and then we are going to explore this one. So this is 2 victory points, and we can take a card afterwards. So we have a city and we have a green. The green, we really don't care about the green. We just need to get a man up here, and now we can. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces up here. So we're going to use this one. So we only have to pay 2 food to put one of our dudes up here. Okay, so we need to grab a card. We are going to get victory points for our green cards. With this one we could remove 2 lightnings, but I would like 1 more yellow card. But we need to explore more, so let's just take this one. So we can play some cards for free. And let's see what we get. Get a green, where we could play a gray card for free. I'm not sure we're going to use that one. Yes. And then we still have 3 books. I think we are going to explore maybe this tile here, because we want to get up to this one, so we can get points for each of these. So it is going to cost us 4. So we can take our 3 books, and then we can take our crystal. So that is 4. So we are going to explore here, and then we are going to get 4 points. You're going to grab a card afterwards, and we got a lightning and the gray track. We are on top of the gray, so we didn't get a yellow. I would have liked a yellow one here, but we didn't get the yellow. Yeah, so I think we're just going to place it there, and then we are going to grab a card. We're going to grab another yellow card, I think. This one. Then we get +2 when we need to explore. That is just for exploring though. It is just for exploring. I'm not going to use the bottom part. I think I have explored what I need now. So I'm not going to grab that one. Maybe, I don't think we're going to use them, but we can take this one where we could get 2 lightnings back. So we are going to... Oh, we will have to think now what we're doing. We want to go up on top here. I think I will use a lightning to go 1 space up here. Then we're going to remove this one, place up here, and we're going to grab the last one of these. So we got them all. And now, each time we need to grab one, we're going to grab this minor artifact, which is worth 2 points. We can use this one to take a card back. I would actually like a second yellow card, because this one I can play to play a second yellow card, and with this one I can place a yellow card on top of it. So I could, in that way, I could activate twice. Okay. Let's see, we can activate our books again. So I think we're going to play a green card up here. So we're going to advance this one space, and we're going to get 6 books. So we're going to up the top, and we're going to get 1 crate. Yes, so we can activate 2 more cards, and with this one we can activate an extra card. But then I need to remove 1 card, right? Yes, I do. Okay. We definitely need to place a little house somewhere where we can go up on the yellow track. Because we want to go up here so we can get points for that one. I can't take 1 back. So I can take 1 back. So we can do it. I think we will do that. So we have done it. I will use this one. We will get 1 point. And I will take this one back. And then we can place it here again. And then we can go 1 up. Then we only have 1 space. So we can build our last house. We can build it maybe near a water space. So if we get enough to maybe flip 1 more tile, then we could get some more points for the water space, because we do get points for the waters, for each water space where we are adjacent to. So I will, but I also need to get my guys down here. And we only have 2 more turns. I have a third one, because we have 1, 2, and then when we go over here, so we have 3 cards more we can play. I think, yeah, we have 2, maybe 3. I think we're going to build the house. We can't help ourselves this way. Yeah, I'll just build it here, so we don't have to pay for distance. So we can pay 2 and 1 of these, so we have 3. So we're going to place our last little house, and we're just going to place it up here. Up here, so there's no distance. And maybe we can also place it. Now we'll place it there. So that is 1 on the yellow track, so we're on top there too. So we have unlocked everything on our board. Look at this. Oh, yeah, we could also get 1 more of these. We could get points and victory points. We can remove this card if we use this action here. Okay. So now it's time to do something more. We have 5 books. That is what we have. We need to get a dude down here and here. And up here we have 4 spaces. So I can use this one. So we only have to pay for 2 in distance. And I can use this one. So we have a reduced price of 2. So I only have to pay 2 books or 1 book. But I will pay 2. Ooh, I think I will actually take this one and just pay 1 book. Because now I'm going to show you why we are taking this one. We are going to take this one. So we can skip forest and water when we have to count for our distance. And that is good for us because we want to build up here, and we actually have a water and a forest, so it only cost us 1 to build our dude up here afterwards. So we are placing him here, so I have to pay 2 in distance. Because he's unlocked when he's here, right? So we can't count this one with us. But when we have to place our second one, we have a water space, a forest space. We don't have to count them. So only 1. So we only have 1 in distance to place 1 more of our dudes. I think that would be okay to use this last one we have here to remove this card. So we can discard this card. This means that we can activate this space again. Think we're going to do that. Then we want to use the books first. We have 3 books. We actually also have this one. That is 4 books. We have this one. We have a gear and a book. We might as well use it. We have a gear and a book. For that one, I think we will. So we will use 4 books. Then we will explore this space. Or maybe we could get up here too. Oh, we are lucky here. Look at this one. Oh, not that lucky. Because this means we can advance 2 spaces here. But we have already advanced. But we are next to this one. Aha, see. And this is a water space and a forest. Oh, but by the way, we also need to get our victory points, right? 4 victory points. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to grab a card. We're going to grab a card. Is there a card out there that is interesting for us? I don't think at this point, but we do get points for the cards too. So I'll just take... I think I'll just take this one. It doesn't matter at this point. We have so many cards, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Maybe there's a possibility that we could build both of our men. We'll see. But it does cost us 1, right? So let's just play one of these 2 again. So we're going to remove this one up. So we have 2 more cards we can play. So we're going to get 6 of these. 1 crystal. And then we are going to should I take this one where we can play a second card too? Yeah. Is there a way we can get more of these? Maybe when we explore we can get more. So maybe I should wait with that one. I think I will wait with that one. I will. Let us see. We definitely want to have one of our guys up here. And we have to pay 1 in distance. So that is 1 food. Maybe we should just play the yellow cards now. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to play an extra because I can't. I will place this one up here. So we are going to put this one. Then we're going to get 3 food. We're going to get 1 of these crystals. And we're going to be able to play 1 more yellow card where we don't have to move that one. But then I would be able to play 1 more card, right? So I could place it like this. Because then I can place 1 more card. So I could activate this one more time. I could also place it like this and then we would get a crate, but I wouldn't be able to play 1 more card. I think I will do like this. Because then we can play 1 more card. So we're going to get 2 food. And that is it. That's what we're going to get. 2 food. So that was not much, but still food. And we can play one more card. So we could play one where we're going to get the lightnings, or we could activate ourselves here, so we can get more points and books. Yes, we can still play one more card, and then we're going to be finished. Wow, I did play a lot. We only hibernated 3 times. Normally you will go up to this, and that's why you say you play 20 cards until you go out here, but I'm actually going to play 22 cards instead. Okay, we are going to need to put one dude here, and I will see if I can get up one dude up here too, because these spots, they don't count for us. Okay, so to get up here, it only requires 1 space, because water and forest I can go through, so I will have to pay 1 food, and then it cost me 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I can't, because I don't have that many books, but I do, maybe, no, maybe, I don't know. So we can play one guy up here. So with this one, we can get a crate, and then one of these, we can get a lightning, and one of the, I think we are going to take, let's take a chance and take the crate and see what we get. Could also just take 2 victory points, but I think I'll take this one with the crate. It's always fun. So we're going to take a crate and see what we get. We get a victory point and a crystal, so we can wait with that one. And then we have taken all of these, so we're going to grab one of these instead, a minor artifact. And then we're going to place him here, so we're going to get these victory points. Let's see, I would like to see if we could make it to that one too. So, but that cost 5 food to flip this one over. This one we can flip for free, because we will go through these spaces. It will cost us 5 food. I want to try it. I want to try it, guys. So this one is 5 food. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to pay a book. 5. So we're going to flip this one. We're going to get 5 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to grab a card, but it doesn't matter with the card. Ooh, we have water spaces here. I can nearly place them. I can place them like this. So there's only 1 space up here because of our ability where we can go through these. So I think we can make it. I think we can make all 4 of them. And we have explored. Oh, this is crazy, guys. Okay. This, let me see. Let us just take this one. We will get one of these, and then we will get 1 victory point. There we go. I should have one when we got victory point for these 2. Okay. Then we need to get something so we can get 4 books. We actually have 4 books. So we just need some food. And that we can do because we can play a card here. We can just do it, guys. Because there's food, there are books. We're going to take our own ability, of course. Yeah. Okay, look at this one. We're going to take and activate our own ability, and that brings us a victory point, and we will get 3 books. 1, 2, 3 books. And we will get 1 food. 1 food. And then we want to place a dude up here. It is going to cost us 1 food because we will go through the forest and the water. So 1 food. And then 4 books. And I have exactly 4 books. And then we're just going to take the one where we're going to get 2 victory points. So we will take this one. Then we're going to get 2 victory points. And we're going to place him here. all 4 spaces. This is pretty awesome. Wow. And we still have 3 crystals and one of these. And of course we are going up here. So we are going up here. So the game is going to end, but we can still use our resources. But I can't play any more cards. So what do we have left of our resources? We have 3 crystals. So we can flip a tile. We can flip. Do we have an ocean tile maybe near a city we can flip? No. But we can flip one of these where you're going to get 2 points and you're going to grab a card. So let's just use the last 3 resources. Right? And then we're going to get 2 points. And we're going to grab a card. So it doesn't matter, we have points for all of the cards. Let's just take one more gray, because that we can do. And this one we're just going to place here. There we go. That is it. That is definitely it. But yeah, we have 1 tier left. I'm pretty sure we could use... Oh! I should also put a token up here, of course. We also had to put the token up here. We are pretty much explored. We have explored so much here, guys. The game ends when the action cube moves beyond the top space of your progress trap. I'm pretty sure the turn you have, you can finish when you play the last card. You could use your resources. So it's time to calculate all the points. And we definitely have a lot of points here. So I think we are just going to put a marker up here for each time we pass the 50 points marker. So the first thing we are going to score for, let's look at this one and take the order in which they have set in the rules. So we are going to lowest visible point on the progress track, and that is here. We have 28 points. So 28 plus, well, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 20, so it's 26. We're up at 26 points. And we can take all of our cards. Okay, that was the first one. Then we are going points for unlocked technologies on the tribe board. This is this board here, and we have everything except this one. So they are each worth 2 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 12 points. So that is 38. Oh, we have passed this one time. So let's just put a lightning for each time we have passed this one up here. So let's put a little lightning. So we have 50 plus these points. Okay, so that was that one. Then we're going to points for each large location where you have a population figure. And we have on all 4. This is crazy. This one is 12 points because we are up at number 12 on the green track. This one is also going to be 12 points because we're also up on 12 there. And this one is 12 points because we have built all of these. It is 4 points for each of the large buildings we have built. So that is 36 points. So let's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 30. So that is 4, 14, 24. That is one more time. So we have 124 points at the moment. And then we have this one for, well, how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 10 points. 34. Okay. Then we are going to get 4 points for that one. No, 2 points for each minor artifact. We only have 1, so that is 2. And then we have 1 point for each 5 remaining resources. Oh, I have 2. I have that one and that one. If I did this, so that would be nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then we have points for the artifact card and the major artifact. Oh, we also have points for these ones. We have points for these. Oh, we'll take them for the last. But we have the... that was the population figure. I did it wrong. I took that one for the minor artifact. This one we also have for these in here. But let's take this one first, because I need to sort all the cards out with the other one. So with this one, we have 3 points for each, 3 times for each man we have built, and we have built 6, we only have 1 left. So that is 6 times 3, that is 18 points. So that is 44, that is 4. 36, that is 4. So that was 1 more time here. And then that was for the man. And then we have for our border spaces, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the water spaces times 3. That is also 18. So that is 22. And then for every second we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10 points. That is 32. So that was this one. Then we are going to get points. The last thing we are going to get points for is these ones. So we are going to get 2 points for each type of card that is not a starting card, because this is for the yellow, the gray, and the green. So the start cards we can take out. And then we can just count the cards, because we have all the colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Times 2. So that is 20 points. So that is 2. 32 plus 20 is 2. So we can just put one more token. So 202 points we got. And then we'll see if we could use the rest of the resources to make that one. I don't know. But I think you could use the rest of your resources. But I wouldn't be able to do that one. And I wouldn't be able to hibernate. That I would not be able to do when I have crossed this one. So that is the game. And when you play with more players, you're going to have 2 of these cubes. And then players, they're going to get them on the turn. And you can place them here so you can remember which actions you have taken. So you can place these cubes. And you may take the same action twice before it's the next player's turn. But otherwise, you have seen all of the rules. The only difference is also that when you're playing with the more players, if you can only have 1 building on each space. But you are allowed to populate in a space where there's another player. You can't have 2 of your own colors, of course. But if now this was not a yellow player that was here, I could also populate this city. You can only populate in the cities. Then I would have to pay that player 1 book. So for each player present in the city, you have to pay 1 book. So it's going to be more expensive for you to place in a city where there's already a player present. Yeah, but that is the game. And I think I don't think I forgot to move this one up at some space. I don't think I did. I only think I populated 3. Did I only do it 3 times? Wow. But I also got a lot of cards. I like these cards where you can play one for free, especially when you're playing solo, because you don't have to move your cube when you use this. So you can get some combos, and then you can take some cards back with this ability, and also had a card with it. And then when you get the card where you can build on top of it, this one, there is also some that have it on the bottom, so you can place them here and then build more cards to the bottom. But this is really a game, as I think you could have seen if you are following through the whole playthrough here. There is a lot of opportunities for you, and a lot of things to think of where you want to build and explore and where you want to go to. And have to remember, when you have to build, you have to pay for each step there is for the location where you want to build or populate or explore. And then I like the engine building in this game, where you are going to get more things here, and it will be different from game to game, which abilities you're going to gain, and gradually you're just building up your little engine, and you will be able to do more and more and more on your turns before you're going to hibernation. And I only hibernated 3 times. Yeah. So when you're playing the solo version, you are just going to compete against yourself. Let's just see how well did we do. Now let's just see how well we did. Well, we are going through the roof here, guys. If you get 180 points, it is utopia. And we got 202 points. That was my playthrough of Revive. And I can see that this game does really take up a lot of space, but I really enjoy playing the game, and I like all the engine building you have in the game with both the cards and your machine and your board, and you can explore and build. So lots of things to like in this game. But I can see maybe it will be a bit lengthy if you're playing with 4 players and everybody have to sit and think on what they're going to do. But of course you can think when it's not your turn. And yeah, someone can of course build where you want to build, so you have to come up with some new plans. But I look forward to also playing it with more players. But really, I really enjoy this game, and I think it's fun to play solo. And I hope you enjoyed my solo playthrough of the game. Thanks for watching.